have gathered here to exchange views and explore mutually beneficial projects.
We hold the firm belief that this exchange program will act as a powerful platform to foster collaboration and facilitate the exchange of ideas.
We truly believe in Atithi Devo Bhava, meaning the guest is equivalent to God. Before moving ahead, I would like to welcome our esteemed guests by presenting them with a token of gratitude.
May I request Professor Payal Mago, Director, Campus of Open Learning, to kindly present the token of gratitude to Dr. Somsang Rungruang, President of the Association of Private Higher Education Institutes of Thailand.
A leader takes people from where they are to where they are meant to be. Change is only constant, but managing change is difficult. Under the transformational and dynamic leadership of Professor Payal Mago, Director, Campus of Open Learning, Director, Women's Studies and Development Center, the institution has reached to newer heights. I would request ma'am to kindly address the audience.
Good morning, everyone, and I am really very pleased to welcome all the delegates from different universities of Thailand, and it is indeed a pleasure and honor for us to host you here in Campus of Open Learning. We have with us Dr. Somak Rungurung, who is President of Association of Private Higher Education Universities of Thailand. Sir, on behalf of Campus of Open Learning, we all welcome you. We have various delegates from different universities, renowned universities of Thailand: Bangkok University, Dultich Pandit University, Dushti Thani University, Kasim Bandit University, North Chiang Mai University, Rajapuruk University, Siam University, Southeast Bangkok University, Sairaptupam University, and University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce and Department of International Trade Promotion. On behalf of Campus of Open Learning, on behalf of Principal of School of Open Learning, Professor Ajay Jaiswal, all the faculty members and deputy registrars also who are present over here, I heartily welcome all the delegates from these universities. Since you have come to University of Delhi, Campus of Open Learning, it's my duty to tell you something about University of Delhi and Campus of Open Learning. Campus of Open Learning is an integral part, or rather a third campus of University of Delhi. University of Delhi has North Campus, South Campus, East Campus is also coming up with 90 colleges, with regular students who are studying in these 90 colleges. There are nearly 2.5 lakh regular students who are studying in University of Delhi, and we are the third campus of University of Delhi, housing more than 4.5 lakh students. So we are bigger than the 90 colleges of University of Delhi, and Campus of Open Learning or School of Open Learning was established in the year 1962. And this is the first institute, we have completed 60 years. This is the first institute of India which was established to inculcate everyone, to allow everyone to study in a distance and learning, distance and open learning mode. In fact, yesterday also we were discussing that India is a huge country, and it is now has maximum population in the world also, number one in population, but our human resources are strength. We are the youngest country in all over the world. We have almost more than 60% citizens who are below the age of 35. So we have young population. We have that population which can work, which can lead to the economic development. And slowly you will see that within next 10 to 12 years, we will be the $30 trillion economy. So right now, we have progressed slowly from 1947, but within next 10 years, this progress will be tremendous because of our human resource, because of the human resource which is young. So there is responsibility also attached with it, and that is to educate everyone. Infrastructure is not such that it can house all the students in a physical mode classes. So a distance mode, which is a quality teaching, but a student can study from home also. Most of the times the students are sitting at home. They are connected with us on some weekends when all the colleges infrastructure is available to us. Welcome, please come. And we in a distance mode offer them education where they can learn in the self-study mode, and the teacher is there to counsel them if there is any problem. I am not very sure that how many universities in Thailand are offering this kind of a course, distance and open and distance learning mode. But if you are offering, then we have a lot of things to collaborate, to discuss, and make a consortium of the universities where we can progress further. So this is about Campus of Open Learning. Campus of Open Learning has its own structure where we have Department of Distance and Continuing Education, which houses almost 11 undergraduate programs, degree programs, and 8 degree programs, postgraduate programs, which includes Masters in Business Administration, as well as it includes library sciences also, along with the other regular degrees like MCom, MA in different subjects. And to our proud, our students who may not be coming regularly to the university, but they are scoring very high. We are a dual mode university. Dual mode means ki there are regular students also, 2.75 lakh regular students, and 4.5 lakh students which are in open and distance learning mode. So our students have to study the same curriculum as it is there in the regular mode. There is no relaxation. The curriculum is same, number of papers are same, credits are same, and they have to appear in the same examination as with the regular students. And we are so proud that for last 2 consecutive years, our students two students of MA Political Science, they are the gold medalists, they are the toppers of University of Delhi. And whatever degree is given in a distance mode in University of Delhi, that is because they have to give same examination, they have to appear for, they have to study from the same curriculum. So that's why the degree of the regular mode and other students which are in the physical mode classes, that is, the degree is also same. So there is no difference in the degree of regular mode students and open and distance learning mode students. So this is another advantage of campus of open learning. Another advantage is we are open to so many things. Since we are in open learning mode, we can easily switch over to e-learning also. So when we switch over to e-learning, so that means the whole world becomes a family. Anyone from anywhere can join us. So we are in process of converting our degree into online degree also. And the moment we convert some of the degrees into online degrees, then from all over the world, the students can join us. That is another advantage of it. Then what exactly we do to our students to score well, to provide them with the quality education? That is, from 1962, we have a huge resource of academic material which we call self-learning material. These are the books which we give to our students that replaces the teacher. This is in a simple language, talking to the student with some kind of quizzes, questions at the end of each concept, so that the student feels that the student is talking to the teacher only, or the teacher is teaching through the self-learning mode. There may be several textbooks, but this material of ours is such a simple material that it's, if it doesn't replaces 100% our classroom teaching, but at least it replaces 70% of the classroom teaching, and rest of the 30% we provide to the students on weekends when they join us in the physical mode or in the online mode live classes. So we have a huge resource of self-learning material as well as e-learning material. So there is a lot of resources which are available with us in the form of audio books, in the form of video books, and we are also in process, because Corona taught us a lot. So we are also in process that we have our learning management system where the student can get everything and every report about his or her progress every week or every month that you have progressed. Your progress is mapped on a scale of 100 and you are better than your peers in terms of this much of percentile. So we are in process of launching that portal where all the material, the study material, the audio books, the video books, the quizzes, the internal assessment, automated internal assessment is available to the students. That is another thing which we are coming up with. Then this year is the second year of implementation of our national education policy. Before the implementation of the national education policy in the year 2022, last year, that is last year, our degree was 3-year degree. So this was not at the global level, because at the global level the degrees, undergraduate degrees are a 4-year degree, and after that the student can immediately join the integrated post-graduation as well as PhD degree. But with the onset of curriculum which we have made for our NEP students from the year 2022, we now have 4-year degree for all the students. And this 4-year degree includes multidisciplinarity. Student has a lot of flexibility. The student can study a major subject and can also choose from a minor subject of their choice. And minor subjects are varied subjects which the student can choose. At the same time, skilling is very, very important for a country like us. We are also, just like Thailand, we are also agricultural based community. And lots of our students are coming from villages, their parents are farmers, and we have introduced several courses which are skill courses, and the student has to understand the skill, learn the actual hands-on skill for 3 semesters. And these skills are wider skills from various sectors of employment, and these skills are right from the computer skills, the communication skills, the environmental audit skills, financial skills. So all these skills are imparted to the students, and then very interestingly, fisheries, and there are skills in secondary agriculture which are being provided to the students. So this is about the campus of open learning and NEP. And in terms of exchange, we have signed MOUs with various universities, with some of the universities in Australia, Japan, and other universities also. And right now we are in process of signing an agreement with the Cambridge University Press also, so that our students, whenever they go globally, they should be well versed with the global language. They should have good communication skills also. So this is the time when we are open to all kinds of exchanges in terms of academic material, in terms of e-learning material, and in terms of even developing together. We can develop together the e-learning material, the video lectures, the academic material, the self-learning material. We all can come together and join. Then we can even go in for exchange of teachers. And exchange of teachers in the interest of teaching, that if there are teachers who are interested in coming over here and spending 1 or 2 months with our students, teaching them, we are open to adjunct faculty also. Right now we are in process of change, that is in process of offering dual degrees also. So if a student is doing a degree in his country, can also join us with another degree that's called a dual degree, but that process is still on, and hopefully by 2024 we will be able to implement this dual degree also. We can also go in for, along with the teachers exchange, we can also go in for internship exchange for our students. Your students can come over and do internships with us. Our students can also go to your country and do internships. And the most important thing is making a consortium. If we are in process of making a consortium of Indian Open Universities, and we are open to include the foreign open universities also, or other universities also, in this process of making consortium. So together we can share the resources, we can exchange our views, and together we can grow globally and become leaders in the academic field. So this is all from my side, but if you have some question in the last, we can discuss certain things, we will listen certain things from you. And thank you so much for about School of Open Learning, which is basically a college and which houses all the academic activities. For this, our principal will explain to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Leading with purpose, inspiring with wisdom, and empowering through education. Professor Ajay Jaiswal, Principal of the School of Open Learning, has an unwavering commitment to empowering learners. He has been instrumental in enhancing academic excellence and fostering a culture of inclusive education. I will request Sir to share his insights about the institution.
Dr. Somsuk, Professor Payal Magu, Director, Campus of Open Learning, distinguished delegates from the various universities of Thailand, and my dear colleague, a very good morning to all. As we have gathered here to look out the opportunities for exchange among the universities of Thailand and our Delhi University, I welcome you all. In the campus of Open Learning and the School of Open Learning. I'll just briefly give you the information about the School of Open Learning, what are the various programs that we are having and how we are handling the students there and how we can improve the learning of students, our students and your students by collaborating with each other. So, as Madam has already said that we pioneered the distance education in India. We are one of the oldest institute serving the education in distance education, and our motto is just inclusivity and accessibility. We are open to all those students for some reason who are not able to take admission in the regular mode. And in case of regular mode colleges or regular mode universities, there is a limitation of number of seats. Only a fixed number of students are able to take admission there. But for some courses, we do not have the seat limitation. We do not have the age limitation. So any person who is interested, who just want to pursue the education in the fields in which we are offering the courses, they can come to us and take the admission. And we also provide the financial assistance also. So we are catering the economical weaker section of the society also. So already our fees is quite less, but for the economic weaker section, we provide scholarship, fee assistance so that we can include them in the education also. And another thing that we are doing at School of Open Learning, we are trying to make our environment accessible to the students with disabilities. So different type of disabilities are there in society. We are trying to help those students also. For example, we have planned to have our SLM in Braille. So we will be able to help the blind students. So presently we are helping them using the different type of study materials. We have audio books, we have online lectures, and SLM is mandatory for us, but we are not limiting our resources just to SLM. We are providing the study material in the different forms so that we can actually cater the needs of all different type of students. And another thing that we are planning to have a center for differently able students in School of Open Learning, and which will actually help all types of the students with all type of disabilities in any way we can. So this is another thing we are proposing. We have already planned, and very soon these things will be available. This is just the list of the UG programs and the postgraduate programs we are having. So till 2022 we were having only 10 programs. In 2022 we launched 6 programs. We come up with the professional programs also, like MBA, Bachelor of Library Science and Master of Library Science. And this year also we have started a new course, that is psychology, graduation in psychology honors we have started, and for the first time we have also floated the computer application in the BA program. So these are the few initiatives that have come in last 2 years. And with the in 2022 the Delhi University adopted the national education policy, and because of that our graduation programs becomes 4-year programs, and the main theme of that education policy was just to make our student employable or make them such that so that they can have their own startups, or they can do on their own. They can become, we can say, they will not become only the job seekers, they can become the job giver also. So with this aim, the skill enhancement courses have been introduced in, or entrepreneurship type of courses are introduced in the curriculum. And the basically skill enhancement course, the objective is just to make students are skillful in some areas. They can get some new skills and different. Initially, the students were actually studying this specific thing. Whatever they have opted in the graduation, all courses they were doing in the same field. But with the help of NEP, some options are given. There are many skill courses out of which the students can choose. For example, there are some skill courses related to the computer programming languages. So they can have the technical skills, and some skills, some type of skill courses are having the language based. So they can learn soft skill. And then there are some agriculture related skill courses. So there are different domains in which now we are having skill courses, and the students can get trained in those courses and can be benefited. And thank you once again. We are looking for some collaboration, some opportunity that the university, our university and the universities from Thailand can collaborate. We can have some kind of resource sharing, and we can have some student or faculty exchange programs. And we are looking forward to all this. And thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I now request Professor Prajesh Roy, Joint Director, Campus of Open Learning, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Professor Sunak Arugudan, Professor Payal Mago, Professor Ajay Jayaswal, dignitaries from APHEIT affiliated institutions, our colleagues, very good afternoon. The theory of idea exchange or exchanging institutions idea among the student and the people who are engaged in education system. One can leave, they can leave alone. If either a person or institute, if they wanted to grow, we need to have a cooperation. That's the basic idea behind that. So, and what I have seen, when we think about the exchanging of student or faculty, we always thought about is that the Fulbright, Erasmus, Hamburg from Germany? There are many. But interestingly, you are our neighbor. You are more closer to our heart. So that's the passion behind that. That we need to have a collaboration more concretely to understand each other, to grow accordingly with the passage of time. That's the important part. Secondly, the APHEIT has done an extraordinary job in Thailand. As I told you, sir, in 2015 they have created an infrastructure of 156,000 students among the students, among the country, whole of the country. And they have an intake of around 105,000 students. So that's the biggest, and they have created 1,000 hours study period, and they have created a collaboration with the Oracle system. They have created many skill developing center, I think. So you have a bigger participation in the development of your nation. Even on the other side, we too, because we have a handsome number of students along with us. And from last year, we have come up with the more skill-oriented courses, professional courses. So we could collaborate together, and we have already discussed many things. I have working with our honorable director, madam, from last 11 years, and we are more focusing on the different exchange program internationally. She has visited many countries. I find her, she is a person of one words and understand where we need to cooperate. And your wisdom and our wisdom, let's together create a history within the relation between the India and Thailand. I wish everybody, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Before we move ahead for lunch, I would also like to introduce our Open Learning Development Center, OLDC. OLDC is a research development center, and to just see this, now I request all dignitaries for a visit to Education Technology and Content Development Lab housed at OLDC. The visit will be followed by lunch on the ground floor cafeteria. Thank you all.